Ever wondered how the science of sleep would be influenced by different conditions on other planets? Here on our home planet Earth, we're used to a day that lasts 24 hours, with an average of 8 hours devoted to sleep. But imagine you're on a different planet, where the length of a day, the gravity, and even the atmospheric conditions are drastically different. The science of sleep is a fascinating subject, deeply interconnected with these environmental elements. Our bodies have internal clocks, known as circadian rhythms, that are primarily influenced by light and darkness in our environment. These rhythms dictate when we feel awake and when we feel sleepy. But what happens when day and night as we know them are completely altered? Consider the gravitational pull. It affects the flow of fluids in our bodies, which could potentially impact our sleep. Or the atmospheric conditions. They could affect the amount of oxygen available, again influencing our sleep patterns. Imagine trying to adjust your internal sleep clock to cope with these changes. Now, let's delve into the unique sleep cycles you'd encounter on different celestial bodies. Imagine being on Mercury, the smallest and innermost planet in our solar system. Here, a single day-night cycle takes a staggering 59 Earth days. That's right, almost 2 Earth months of alternating blistering sunlight and freezing darkness. Try to picture yourself in such an extreme environment where you'd have to stay awake for a month, followed by a month-long nap. And then there's Venus, our closest neighbor, where a day lasts 243 Earth days due to its slow rotation. This is even longer than its year, which is approximately 225 Earth days. Could you imagine trying to maintain a sleep-wake cycle on a planet where the day is longer than the year? Moving further out, we come to the gas giants, starting with Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. A day on Jupiter lasts just under 10 Earth hours, meaning you'd experience 2.5 times as many days and nights as here on Earth. Would you be able to sleep in such short bursts? Saturn, with its iconic rings, rotates even faster. With a day lasting just over 10.5 Earth hours, imagine trying to squeeze in 8 hours of sleep into such a short day. Next up, we have Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants. A day on Uranus lasts about 17 Earth hours, while Neptune's day is a little over 16 Earth hours. While these days are still shorter than on Earth, they are significantly longer than those on Jupiter and Saturn. Would you be able to adjust to these longer, but still shorter than Earth days? Lastly, let's not forget Pluto, even though it's no longer classified as a planet. A day on this dwarf planet lasts about 6 Earth days and 9 hours. That's a lot of time to stay awake and then sleep. Each planet presents a unique sleep challenge. Would you be able to handle it? Imagine continually adjusting to these different day lengths. How could you adapt your sleep patterns? The human body is incredibly adaptable, and it's likely we would eventually adjust to the new rhythms of a different planet. However, this wouldn't be an easy or quick process. Our sleep cycles are governed by our internal biological clocks, also known as circadian rhythms. These rhythms are influenced by light and darkness, and they dictate when we feel awake and when we feel tired. On a planet with a day-night cycle significantly different from Earth's, our circadian rhythms would be thrown into disarray. Moreover, the harsh conditions on some planets could affect our ability to sleep comfortably. Extreme temperatures, high radiation, or low atmospheric pressure could all interfere with our sleep. In such conditions, we might need to sleep for extended periods just to recuperate and maintain our health. Some planets' harsh conditions might even require you to sleep for days on end just to recuperate. Ultimately, the concept of sleep takes on an entirely new dimension as we consider other planets. It's not just about adjusting our sleep cycles to the length of the day. It's also about adapting to the gravitational pull, the atmospheric conditions, and the unique characteristics of each celestial body. Would we need to evolve to survive? Would our dreams change due to the different sensory inputs? These are some of the many ontological questions that arise when we think about sleeping on other planets. But at the heart of it all is the profound realization of our connection to the universe. We are not just inhabitants of Earth, but potential dwellers of other worlds. The conditions on these planets could drastically change our lives, our perceptions, and our understanding of existence. So, The next time you find yourself staring into the night sky, ponder over this. We are not only part of the universe is part of us. It's fascinating how interconnected we are with the celestial bodies and how different conditions could drastically change our lives. Remember this the next time you gaze at the night sky. How would sleep on other planets change your life? Share your thoughts and use our hashtags. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Eskimos for more exciting science content. And as always, keep wondering and exploring.